I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It has been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope. A road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called, with a new path ahead. One that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. But sometimes, it leads somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong. Injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph, every swing, every throw, every inning, every mile. Where will your road take you?
Baseball on the show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited to be with you for a matchup that looks like it'll be critical for position in the upcoming state championship playoffs. Brandon Stevens stepping in now, one of the top high school prospects. The country. He already has his sights set on the MLB Draft Combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite. No outs and a runner on second.
it drive it, kid. See it drive it. All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Now here's the 0-2. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. And now the first baseman, Derek Aquino. 2-2, here's the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play, that is outstanding defense. That's a great way to change your fortunes on the mound. First and second, nobody out, and you get the ground ball for the double play. Big momentum swing. Chop to the right side. And there are 2 outs. To the top of the order we go. Brandon Stevens digs in. He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step into professional baseball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
On the ground, right side, Stevens. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Stevens up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Attaboy. Hey, get a good one here right now. All right, let's go, come on.
Two and two, and the pitch.
Let's go.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. And here's the first baseman, Derek Aquino.
Derek Aquino.
Now a quick throw to first. Stevens back in on a dive. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Ness flips it. There's one. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Stars.
Here's the third baseman, Sean Esposito.
Blow by him.
On the ground to the right side. 2 away.
No, you're out.
I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. Next up, the designated hitter, Eric Ryu. The Eagles, down to their last strike. Up the middle. That's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Huey Nixon. And the pitch. To the right side, Stevens. On to first, ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Welcome one and all to high school baseball on the show. Ben Gelman here, ready to bring you the action in one of the last games of the regular season. The state championship playoffs are getting closer every day, and this game could set the winner up in prime position. One down.
Batting
Brandon
second.
Stevens
Second baseman.
digs in. He's
Brandon
talked openly
Stevens.
about his love for Cal State Fullerton. Posters on his bedroom wall, watches all their games on TV. All things Titans ever since he was a kid. Always been his dream to play there, and the way he's swinging it this season, he's trending towards making it happen.
Vamos!
And 1-2.
Ball two.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. To the top of the order we go. Brandon Stevens, batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Inside.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Dives, but can't make the catch. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag, out. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Brandon Stevens digs in now. 1 for 2.
I need you right here, one time.
Clips the corner. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Winds, here's the pitch.
Ball.
1 run in the inning so far. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off, we'll see another. Once again on 2-2.
Ball.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
Now the payoff pitch. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Get back, get back.
Derek Aquino, the next to hit. Baez checks over to first and back safely. Another throw over. Throw skips in. Can't handle it at second.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Ball four there. Tying run is on base. Now it's the right fielder, Terry David.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
In the dirt.
Come on, slide. Get down.
No, he's safe.
And now a single could score two. And the tying run at second. Ground ball to third. Fires over to first. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Brandon Stevens.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
England is just one strike away.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-2, and the delivery.
Ball one.
Attaboy.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nyamula on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you on Senior Day. Scouts from some of the top college teams in the country are here, evaluating prospects who can raise any program ceiling. But today's also a chance for all of us to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game. The batter now, Reynaldo Sandoval.
Reynaldo
Fernandez leading off first with two away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Nope.
There's a ball. Throw safe at second. Not close. This is a classic steal situation with two outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Brandon Stevens in the box with one away. Looks at ball one. Close, but called a ball. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to eat it. And the defense comes away with nothing.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check your outfielder.
Lenny Tackett digs in now. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Rolls away a little bit.
Hey, your pitch right here. Get back!
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Just
safe.
back in. Oh, close play.
Hey, 2.
And 1 and 2.
For your pitch here. Let's go.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Called strike 3
Batting
on a
fourth.
fastball up in the
Designated
zone.
hitter, Terry David.
2 away and a runner at first. And here is Terry David. Step off throw to first.
No, he's
Stevens
safe.
back in on a dive. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and runner on the move. Strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break. Runner at second here, and 1 away.
No one right here.
Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. Coming around third. The throw home. Safe. It's 1-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the
Brandon
Stars,
Stevens
second baseman,
at the plate now.
Brandon
He's had
Stevens.
Cal State Fullerton in his sights since Little League. And with his play on the field, he's got a shot to turn that dream into reality. Base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
I see you working, big guy. Good job.
Now at the dish, Lenny Tackett.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That
That's
misses
ball
the zone. 2-2. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. That one
Ball
misses.
3.
And it's 3-2. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. It's 2-1. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on
Now
that one
batting,
and not roll over
the
on it.
designated
Let it
hitter,
get deep in the
Neville
zone, then drop the
Almanza.
bat head on it and ripped it the
Roam
other way
dark
for a
one.
knock.
Roam that good stuff.
Hit on the
Two,
ground.
two.
Might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn. Well, it's a
Up next
one-run
for the
ball
Stars,
game.
second
Brandon
baseman,
Stevens
Brandon
will hit
Stevens.
next. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right
Come
side,
on.
boots
Come
it.
on, deep.
But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left on base, as they can't add on to their... To the top of the order we go. And now the DH, Neville Almanza. And the 1-2. On the ground, right side, Stevens. And there's 1
Got
away.
him.
On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Digging in, Brandon Stevens. Runner at first, nobody out. Does get the call, somehow. pitch down the right side, but foul. That's a hit.
Find it.
Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. And now at the plate, Lenny Tackett.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
In the dirt, but kept it close. But the runners do not advance.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swing, soft line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. To the top of the order we go. And next, the cleanup hitter, Terry David.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Ground ball to first.
Slide,
Slings to second. To first. Double play. Nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Now at the plate, Dusty Alessio.
Shortstop, Dusty Alessio.
And the pitch. And pops it up. Emerson under it. And that'll wrap it up. An emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on senior day. Stevens with a quality performance in this one despite not getting the win on senior day. With the pressures of scouts and college coaches in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this performance and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs to the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time, headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you would think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that.
The regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the season continues. The high school playoffs have arrived. Hey everybody, I'm Ben Gelman, and here's the catcher, Ethan Wayne.
This is your moment. Go get him.
Grounder might be two. Slings to second. Throw to first, but not in time. Brandon Stevens stepping in now. He's turning heads this spring, even getting attention from Cal State Fullerton, the program he's dreamed about playing for since he was a kid. Rodriguez to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Nobody out, first and second here. Derek Aquino digs in now. Here it comes. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And next, the cleanup hitter, Terry David.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Runners on the move. Bounce back to the mound. Whips it to first. And with the runners going, no shot at the double play. One away, runners at second and third. Next up, the designated hitter, Felipe Zarate. In the dirt, nice job behind the dish.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's a fly to left. 2 down. Garrett Swigum now at the plate. 2nd and 3rd, 2 out.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. We head to the 2nd. The Stars on top here, 1-0. On to the next inning, and now Michael Carlton.
Michael Carlton.
Ground ball, right side. And there's 1 down. To the top of the order we go. Brandon Stevens at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away. Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly have a lot of options if he chooses the college path. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. That misses the zone. 1-1. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the innings. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. We've played 2 innings. The Stars. Runner at first, 1 away.
Get this guy out of here.
The 0-1. There goes the runner. Ground ball left side. And 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Brandon Stevens.
Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got him swinging. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting first baseman, Derek Aquino.
And here is
Now
Rafael
batting
Bonilla,
left fielder,
1 for 2.
Rafael Bonilla.
Come on, mow him down.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Bobble on the transfer, no throw. Stevens up now, just 1 swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. And the tying run at second.
Come on, Biggin.
Got the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting first baseman.
If he didn't get that pitch down and in outside the danger area, Derek Aquino will hit next.
Hey, clutch up.
England is just 1 strike away. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Bulldogs strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Stevens didn't have the game he envisioned in the team's season-ending loss. An impressive run, just a couple wins shy of the state championship game. He showed flashes of potential that will give him options to keep his baseball career going at the next level.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah, big poppin'. I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking. He burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, or what I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Chase you up, I don't need distractions. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Springfield Cardinals and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So up next, Brandon Stevens. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. On 0-1, the delivery. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A laser to left for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Next up for the Cardinals, Ryan Campos. 0-2, and the delivery. In the air, right field, Hurley moving in on this one. Makes the catch, inning over. They leave 2 runners on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Cardinals, Brandon Stevens. Swing and a miss late on that one. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swings and misses. 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the third out. 1 runner left aboard, and it remains 1-0. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Jose Fernandez. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to the right side. Stevens. Play made, that ends the inning. They go down in order. And now it's going to be Brandon Stevens. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Two outs, bases empty. That one off the mark. Now 3-1. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. And there's ball 4. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw bounces, and he gets in safely with a steal. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Now the payoff pitch. And goes down on strikes. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Springfield with the lead, 3-1. So digging in, Brandon Stevens.
Brandon Stevens.
One out and the base is empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. Two outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he's digging in. Manuel Pena. This pitch popped up. Pete settles underneath it. This one is over. Stevens was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
Brandon Stevens, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first... Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. And a miss, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knee. Man at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Drew Jones. Grounder up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting 9, the first baseman.
Welcome back to Amarillo, top of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
The Sod Poodles are just the latest in a long history of minor league teams in Amarillo, dating back to 1922 with the Amarillo Gassers of the West Texas League. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. A good accountant should save you money, not cost you more. That's why Crazy Owl's CPAs have a price-beating guarantee. If you think you can find a lower price and better refund for your tax return, you're crazier than Al. 1 away and a runner at first. Drew Jones getting ready to hit. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and even with that excellent speed, they get the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Stevens stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. And misses inside. One-two pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one is foul. We'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Missed inside with curveball. Ground ball to the right side.
Dig, get it up!
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on base. Still all tied up, 1-1. 1 down.
Now
stepping to the plate for
right
Rillo, number 86.
Schmidt.
On the ground. And there's 2 down. Now, Brandon Stevens. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. 0-1. 1 away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. And we're in the top of the 8th. Now this is lifted to center.
Take a look.
And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. There goes the runner in the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Clearly, they're going for it in this inning. With runners on first and third, they took the risk and sent him from first to put both runners in scoring position. The gamble paid off, and now a base hit does real damage. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his backside. Nicely done for the out. On that one, he didn't have much time to make a play after diving to stop the ball. That was a great throw from the ground to get the out. So a man at third, 2 away. Next up for the Cardinals, number 43. Swing lifted to left field. Roberts should have this one. And makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. 2-2 and the pitch. Up the middle, handles the chance. And that's the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Brandon Stevens, getting ready to hit.
Brandon Stevens.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
In the air along the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. There goes the runner in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground, Roberts.
Hold up here, hold up here, hold up here.
Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Runner at third and 2 out. Ramon Mendoza will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Over to pick it up. Not in time.
No,
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Digging in for the Cardinals, Brandon Stevens singled and scored the first time around. Now a high fly ball to left center. On the move to the gap. Gets there. Got it. Runners at first and second and nobody out.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting, number 41.
Picks himself up an RBI. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Hey, your turn.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Campos. That one to first. Roberts. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first, but it's offline.
Hey!
Runners on the corners and 2 out. Brandon Stevens now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Here comes the 1-0. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. And now the 2-0. Looked like he was sitting off speed fouling that fastball back. 2-1 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Two-two pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Third out. That'll end the frame. To the top of the order we go. And here is Brandon Stevens. Fly ball out to left field. 2 away now.
The batter, number 41.
So up next,
Now
Jack
batting,
Hurley.
The right fielder, Jack Hurley.
The 0-1. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, Drew Jones digs in now. And 1-2. Fly ball left field, Levinson moving under it. And there's 1 away. Stevens up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. 1 now.
That's the ball.
A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. In the air to left. Coming in on this one. There's 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. And the Sod Poodles walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. Final score in this game, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, they gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on the. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since they had 22 on that leg. Now roll it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder than I'm a Southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole too lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy caught the lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that Frank. God got my back, you with me, he bring that yank. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I cannot concur, that I can only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's fresh off of that stove. Oh my, from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mold. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this the Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This the Fantasia when she at the show and she take her shoes off cause she feel free. Then free yourself.
Brandon Stevens making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young... Next up for the Cardinals, Brandon Stevens. Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James. One away. Stevens up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. And foul ball. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. That misses the zone. 1-1. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Two-one pitch coming. Comes up empty, strike 2. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters... Strike 3, got him swinging. And that... 1 away and a runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Taylor Young. On the ground. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Brandon Stevens getting ready to hit. Runner at first, 1 away.
Make something happen for us. Need ya.
To the right side. 2 out. Digging in for the Drillers, Kendall George. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Baez to second. Over to first, safe. To the top of the order we go. And next, the cleanup hitter, Brandon Stevens. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Here's a fly to center. Hauls it in, 1 away. Some good fundamentals from the... Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. One down. And now, Brandon Stevens. Line drive, that's a base knock.
Find the ball, find the ball.
So one on now with one away.
Boy, great job.
Batting third, the right
Digging
fielder,
in, Ramon Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Hey, I need you right now.
And the pitch. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, bounces, safe. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first inning double, and he set the team up for success here. Missed off the plate, and the count's full. What a take with 2 strikes.
Get back, get back.
Serwinowski checks the runner, back safely. Swing and a high fly to left. 2 down. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 0-2, here's the pitch. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Swing, high fly ball to center field. George under this one. And makes the catch. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Griffin Lockwood Powell. On the ground, right side. Collects. Safe at first.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Stevens. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. In the air to left. That is the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. And foul ball. This broadcast is brought to you by Crazy Al's CPAs. If your accountant has lost interest in your finances and your balance is out of balance, come over to the team with fees so low, you'll say, now that's crazy. And that barely scraped the zone, the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. And here's the 0-2. Grounds this one to short, Thompson. Over to first. And there's 2 away. We're in the top of the 8th. Josue De Paula now at the plate. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. 1 for 3. This pitch misses. Ball 1. hard hit, right side.
Come on.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Cameron Decker. Here's a grounder right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time.
My love, he used to know you.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Brandon Stevens, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Find it.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Ramon Mendoza will hit next. 2-1 pitch coming. On the ground. Feed to second for 1. That is a terrific double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Hard liner. Base hit coming around third. Scores on that one. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Cardinals, Ramon Mendoza. The 0-1 offering. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Also in to score. That's a 2-run single. It's a 5-0 ball game. Top of inning number 4 with the Drillers at the dish. Taylor Young digs in now. Ground ball to second. Dive. Got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Cardinals batting. Labeled on a line to center. And there's 1 away. Stevens leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Ball. Ball.
Winds the kick and the 2-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Pick it up.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Way to swing the bat.
That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. So digging in, Ramon Mendoza. 2-2 now. Runner on the go. And that one hammered. Way deep. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Stevens digs in now, playing with the lead.
Low, ball. That's the ball.
Skies it out towards left center. DePaula on the way in. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramon.
Man on at first. Next to hit, Cameron Decker.
Cameron Decker.
That is the ball game. Stevens with a good game to help them get the win. Collected 3 hits in the game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do.
Griffin Lockwood Powell, the next to hit.
Griffin Lockwood Powell.
And the pitch. Bouncer to second. Stevens. Spin throw, that's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the right field.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. And that's outside. And that's a strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Sean McLean. On 0-1, the delivery. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. Have you been feuding with your blacksmith about leaving dents in your armor? Then you need to work with the professionals at Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Their attention to detail will knock you off your horse. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And that's in the dirt. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Now the payoff pitch. And a rocket down the line. And foul ball. 3-2 now. Fly ball left field. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the top of the order we go. Now at the plate, Cameron Decker. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. And he grounds it to the right side. And handles this chance. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They're set down in order. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Brandon Stevens.
That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. 0-1, here's the pitch. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. Got him swinging on the curve. And now 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Drillers, Jordan Thompson. Grounds this one up the middle. There's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting.
Stevens steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Fouled off left side. Chopped on the ground. McLean. And that ends the inning. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brandon Stevens. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Good job to let the low one go there. 1-0, here's the pitch. And a base hit right there. The throw home, but it's offline. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Travis Honeyman.
Number 1, Travis Honeyman.
And the 1-1. Fly ball, right field. Ho gets there under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So up next, Ty Pete.
The designated hitter, Ty Pete.
And the 2-2. There goes the runner. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not the hardest hit ball of his career, but got enough behind it to knock it into the outfield for a base hit. He'll take that every time. Digging in for the Cardinals, Ramon Mendoza. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Base hit right field. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And they take a 3-run lead. comes through with the RBI. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Popped up. McLean under it. Gets there. Got it. One runner left on base. They lead 4-0.
That's that RMG.
Runner at first. Sean McLean now at the plate. Chop to third. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Next up for the Cardinals, Brandon Stevens. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Brings it in for the third out. To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Nelson Quiroz. Up the middle. Stevens. The flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Kicks and delivers. Set down looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
Whoa, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, why? Cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. The big on me, got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me, the stones hitting different. You supposed to be f***ing me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm Ola Shawty from Ryan. She been all about business as of late. I got rich so fast they won't just break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hate. I'm tired of staring at your face and nipple retaliate. No tip for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. I here in LA trying to make some shit, trying to write this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake, and you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me? Okay. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me?
Digging in for the Cardinals, Brandon Stevens.
Brandon Stevens.
One out and the base is empty. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. 1-2 now. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Yeah, that ball was hit.
So digging in, Ramon Mendoza.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw to second, bounces, safe. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first inning double, and he set the team up for success here.
Slide.
2 gone now. Tag out at third. That is a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. And the righty fires. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned to the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Mendoza.
Get back.
Weems checks the runner, back in easily. This one chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Man at second, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Campos.
Runner.
Now a step off and caught between the bases. The tag, and he is out at second. Back to the top of the order here. Taylor Young now at the plate. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Roll it up.
Rips this one to short. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
No. Hey.
Now that.
1 out and the base is empty. From bespoke masonry to soundproofing, your basement deserves the best. Montresor Basement Design can help every home, from a 1-bedroom to a classical palazzo. Basements so good, even your worst enemies won't leave. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ramon Mendoza. In the dirt, but blocked.
Back.
Quick move to first.
He's in
Dives
there.
back in, safe. One-two pitch.
Runner.
There goes the runner. This one in the air to right. 2 away now.
batting, number 41.
Next up for the Cardinals, Ryan Campos. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Cameron Decker getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Stevens. Safe at first. That. Doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Fly out to center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And here's the first baseman, Cameron Decker. This pitch popped up.
Take it.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out.
City real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs and pedicure toes with the sunny side up, hair yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes.
Brandon Stevens is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he stacks up in the Cardinals system. the Springfield Cardinals and the Wichita Wind Surge. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brandon Stevens. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. In the air to left center. Great effort to haul it in. And there are two down. No outs and a runner on second.
Second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us.
The 0-1. Kicks and delivers. Next offering is outside. Runner at second with nobody out. That one just misses. What a take with two strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Stevens digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one.
Your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Base hit right field.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
One run comes across. And beats it. Safe.
Beats the throw.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. On the ground, picks it up. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Stevens. 1 for 3. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Take a look. Take a look. Find it.
The tying run is aboard.
Nice hit, not aboard. Good job. Good job.
Now batting, the center fielder, Travis Honeyman.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Travis Honeyman.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
Fly ball left field. Can't squeeze it. Here's the throw. That was a can of corn, and most of the time that's a catch outfielders make. Tough break for him on that play. Here's the catcher, Ryan Campos. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the dirt. And no throw. Both runners safe. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a flare off the bat. Makes a leaping grab for the out. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Making it look easy at second. Let's take another look at this one. That's going to get you some high fives in the dugout. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Pitch is in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Nice hit, nice hit.
The batter, the center fielder,
and now the center fielder, Travis Honeyman.
Yeah, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And the 2-1 pitch Runner on the go. Swing and a chopper. Play made. That ends the inning. One runner left aboard. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ty Pete. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Fly to left. Fedko should have this one. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with.
1 down. Brandon Stevens, the next to hit. 3 hits in the loss last night. Swing and a bouncer. Ross. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ramon Mendoza.
Stevens steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Grounder left side. Fires over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ramon Mendoza.
Stevens steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position. On the ground to short. Ross in plenty of time to first. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Wichita with the lead, 2-1. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stevens now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Line drive and it's caught. 1 runner left on base. They're down 2-1. Stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
Stevens.
Good job. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Close, doesn't get the call. Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. And that one did find the zone. So they still have both challenges. And it's straight to the backstop. It's a wild pitch, and the tying run now just 90 feet away. And here's the 0-2. And there's a hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the top of the 9th.
Good at bat there. Good job. Good job.
Good bounce back in that AB. He fell behind early, but managed to hit a nice line drive when it counted. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Oh, 1 now. Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Trying to move the runner over here. 1 out. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sack bunt and advancing the runner. Now we'll see if they can bring him in from second. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Now here's the 0-2. In the air to left. And makes the grab. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So a 9th inning comeback here. And moving on to the bottom of the 10th, number 42, getting ready to hit. All square at 4. In the air to the right. Stevens stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Safe, he's good.
Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to end. Now it's the second baseman, Kalen Culpepper. And it falls. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. He maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Stevens stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big time opportunity here. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. The throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. The right fielder will hit next.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. Back.
Now a quick throw to first, and back in there. Bounce to the left side. Ross. And there's 2 down. And now the third baseman, number 42.
Hey, your turn.
Moore.
In the dirt.
Down, down, down.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. 2 down and a runner at second base. The first baseman, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. Honeyman moving under it. And that's the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
You can see my demeanor. I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me? I'm one of a kind. They wanna do it like me? Say that's amazing. It's the time.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the butters if you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issa Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year, I bet you can tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the main, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. I from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school. I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beat on links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner. I probably won't flooded that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. And some at the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricking. It's shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here. Got a special, I got no vendettas.
jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's the done of a guan? Here, bunch of man to me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Girl, let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Girl, let me in. Why? Would you be would be more than that to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand, I've got to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to is a mouse. Think I'll walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But up on that call, you no look for them way. You look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear on a steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on her face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion? What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. I sing, oh man, I want to settle down, really start a plan to all you look. I come to one conclusion. Wow, you supposed to know the work, supposed to fool a.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brandon Stevens. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. The 0-1. The other way. Leaping, can't haul it in. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now that is a terrific barehanded effort at third. So fun to watch. 2 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Travis Honeyman. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. So digging in, Ryan Campos.
Number 41.
0-1, here's the pitch. Liner to right. Catch is made, inning over. We move on to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Stevens. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Batter challenges in a crucial spot, and this could be huge. The called strike is overturned on a pitch that barely missed. So they've still got both of their challenges. Missed off the inside, and that's ball 2. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Digging in for the Cardinals, Travis Honeyman. 0-2, rocks and fires. Runner on the move, in the dirt. Rose safe at second, not close. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to the right side.
On the back, find the ball.
Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting.
To the top of the order we go. Ryan Campos digs in now.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now.
2-2, and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI groundout. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Dr. Guy N. Emer, now offering special out-of-network services for Wolverine injuries and clown-related trauma.
Ball 1.
The Cardinals, down by a pair, were in the top of the 5th inning. That one misses. Ball 3. Bash down the right side, but foul. Fly ball out to center. Under it. And makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Brandon Stevens.
Ball, that's in.
One and 0. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball left field. Fedko in position. Gets there. Got it. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. And the next batter, Brandon Stevens. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That clips the zone. 0-1. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. And he delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. That's out number 2. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. One down. Now at the plate, Brandon Stevens. A laser into the outfield. And there are 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Ground ball, right side.
Move it, move it,
Rucker.
move it, move it.
Play made. That ends the inning. Digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The tying run is aboard.
Ball right there, good job.
Now batting, number 43.
And now the right fielder.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Grounder to the left side.
Slide, 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 slide!
And plenty of time to first. And that ends. Up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. On the corner for a strike. And he asks for time before the 0-1. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one hammered but pulled foul. And now the 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. Payoff pitch. And the tying run is aboard.
Ball 4.
The right fielder
Now
getting ready to hit.
Number 43.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. And now the tying run is into scoring position. I think the lefty batter may have been a factor on that throw. The catcher had to change his arm path a hair, and he sent that throw a bit too high. Tough break for the catcher. Ross gets there under it. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Travis Honeyman.
Number 1, Travis Honeyman.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go.
And the tying run at second. Up the middle. Rucker.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
They are
Pick it
down
up.
to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ty P.
So up next, Ty Pete.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
The Cardinals down to their last strike. Grounds this one to short. Ross. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. One down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brandon Stevens. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not a great swing, he was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. He goes down looking. 1 out and the base is empty. This broadcast is brought to you by Enrico's Espresso Toothpaste. Get your day started with a shot of energy by using the toothpaste with more caffeine than any other. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, locked him up with the slider. And there's 2 away. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
In the air to the right, that's pretty deep. And makes the catch. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab.
Now
flashing some
number
serious
41.
defensive ability on that play.
The second baseman, Brandon Stevens.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Out to short. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, number 41.
Next to hit, Ryan Campos.
Go, clutch up for us here.
On the ground, right side. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Stevens stepping in, and RBI here would be a real backbreaker. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. When he throws that knuckleball, it looks so juicy for the hitter as it comes in. You don't see that many of them, though, so you have less experience predicting what it's going to do, and a lot of the time, batters end up whiffing like we saw right here. 1-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. What a take with 2 strikes. Oh, look out, that one's way inside. And on the wild pitch, 2 runners advance. And the 3-2 offering. And they're all loaded up. Now up, Ryan Campos.
Number 41.
The 0-1 offering. Fly ball, left field. And that'll do it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Cardinals have the lead, 3-1. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. I'm sure they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Brandon Stevens. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 7 hits so far in the series. Outstanding low changeup there. Pulled the string on him. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. What a take with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And now the right fielder. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third base. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Travis Honeyman. 1-2 offering, and the runner takes off for third. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. And he didn't exactly barrel that one up, but still had enough going on that swing that he stayed through it and deposited it in center for a knock. Nice hitting. Stevens now at the plate and swings through strike one. Big Bat's still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up.
Ball, that's outside.
We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Find the ball. All right, good job right there. Get it back.
The batter, number 43.
Runner at first, the right fielder now at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the out. Runner on the move. In there, called strike 3. Go to second and safe. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ryan Campos. Grounder to third. Collects.
Come on, slide. Get out, get out.
Whips it to first in time. That ends the 1 away and a runner at first. Now, Brandon Stevens. Lined a single into center the last time up. Great gain so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, 1 away. The next offering misses. 2-2. And that one gets by the catcher. And now a man in scoring position. Another full count pitch.
Nope, that's ball 4.
And a challenge from behind the dish. First and second with 1 away. And now the right fielder. To third, might be 2. To second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they work. Up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left aboard. They're up 2-0. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Here's a high chopper. Stevens. On to first. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it and missed. No bad, I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? What's the options? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. I'm that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Bad batch and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing. She was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive. I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We eating crab loaf. Baby, eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? What's the options? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents.